Good afternoon to one and all present here. Today we are going to discuss scene 8, 9 and 10 of Tughlaq. The court of Sultan. Tughlaq faces rebellion and unrest. The Vizier Najib discusses the internal political crisis with Tughlaq. There are growing doubts about Tughlaq's mental stability and leadership. Analysis of Scene 8. Themes: Descendant into tyranny. Tughlaq becomes increasingly authoritarian, using harsh measures to suppress dissent. Mistrust and paranoia. Tughlaq's growing paranoia about rebellion and betrayal. Corruption. The once idealistic ruler is now entrenched in corruption and cruelty. Character of Scene 8. Sultan Muhammad bin Tughlaq, he is an idealist, eroded, and his leadership is marked by mistrust and violence. Najib, the vizier, acts as an advisor to Tughlaq but is caught in Sultan's increasingly erratic rule. He represents the bureaucratic machinery that enables Tughlaq's tyranny. The atmosphere in the court is charged with fear and uncertainty about Tughlaq's next move. The political unrest reflects the chaos within Tughlaq's own mind. The irony is that Tughlaq, who once sought peace and justice, now spreads fear and terror. Setting of Scene 9, Dawlatabad, the new capital. Tughlaq meets with his court, including the religious leader Ghiyasuddin Abbasid. Discussion about the disillusionment of the people. Aziz continues his manipulation and takes advantage of the disorder. Tughlaq's rule is becoming increasingly isolated and fragmented. Scene 9, the themes are loss of faith, manipulation, and moral and political decline. Loss of faith. Tughlaq's vision for a unified justice kingdom is fading as people lose faith in his leadership. Manipulation and opportunism. Aziz, disguised as a Brahmin, exploits the chaos for personal gain, symbolizing the corruption of Tughlaq's ideals. Moral and political decline. Tughlaq's leadership is increasingly seen as despotic, with even his advisors questioning his decision. Sultan Muhammad bin Tughlaq, his isolation grows more politically and emotionally. He loses touch with reality. Ghiyasuddin Abbasid, the religious leader who represents the moral voice of the kingdom, but even he cannot sway Tughlaq. Aziz, a trickster figure who continues to manipulate the system, represents opportunism in a decaying political environment. Dramatic techniques in Scene 9. The contrast between Tughlaq's grand vision and the reality of his failing kingdom. The audience is aware of Aziz's deceit, while Tughlaq remains oblivious, adding tension. The decaying of city of Dawlatabad reflects the decline of Tughlaq's ideals and rule. Scene 10 talks about Aziz, who is revealed as an impostor, having taken advantage of the system by pretending to be a Brahmin. The chaos in Tughlaq's administration reaches new heights. The scene depicts Tughlaq's increasing loss of control and the deterioration of his rule. Collapse of authority. Tughlaq's administration is collapsing as corruption and deceit run rampant. Aziz's true identity as an impostor is revealed, highlighting how deeply deception has permeated Tughlaq's kingdom. Tughlaq's moral decay is symbolized by the ease with which Aziz manipulates the system, showing the failure of Tughlaq's vision for a just society. The irony that Tughlaq's idealistic vision has been turned into a system of corruption and manipulation. Aziz symbolizes a larger moral and political fraud within Tughlaq's kingdom. So, Scene 10 serves as the build-up to the play's climax, showing the complex breakdown of order Tughlaq's rule. So, Tughlaq's idealism reign characterized by deceit and paranoia. The play highlights Karnat's The play highlights Karna's critique of power idealism, inevitable downfall that accompanies political corruption. So, Tughlaq's reflection on leadership, fragility of power, and complexities of human nature in a political turbulent world. Thank you.